I was talking about how I saw some disrespectful shit the other day, and it really pissed me off. And it triggered me to go back to a place of like just rage and hostility that I haven't really been at in a while. So I'm glad I caught myself. And actually it happened last night. It happened like literally last night, I'm being honest. Like I went into a fucking rage. Like legit raging, like maximum raging. But anyway, yeah. Adrian Peterson is better than Earl Campbell. And shout out to the Touchdowns and Tangents Go 73 Deep fantasy football team because pulled off an ass whooping last week. I started 5.
All right, you're way over time. You're way over time, and nobody cares about your fantasy team. Yeah, man. So, a couple things I want to say. I already ran it on the Raiders, so I don't need to go there. Shout out to Courtside Radio. They were short, so I was here early, hopped on the podcast.
Clippers suck!
Yeah, they pretty much said that throughout the show, but we talked about a lot of things, man. We talked about the Minnesota Timberwolves, all the underachieving teams in the NBA, the scoring. We talked about the Lakers, Kobe's potential return that's not going to happen, and a bunch of things. So make sure you check them out. Shout out to the Good News Sports. Outside of that, I'm excited for another opportunity next week. I'll be in New York. Hopefully be able to call in to Kenny. But yeah, man, I've been trying to get to New York for a minute. Got an opportunity to go out there on some work-ish stuff. Going to be developing my own thing, so stay tuned for that. And the last point is episode 100. I know we kind of dropped the ball on it as far as like, shifting our whole episodes up 5 episodes and not even really realizing it for like 2 months. But honestly, it's kind of a blessing in disguise because we have more time to promote it. I mean, you see how people are excited about it. We got Andrew calling in from Boston. My friend was going to drive 2 hours out here. The Good News was going to do something for us. So it's great that people really fuck with us. The Taco Man outside was excited. So it's great that people really fuck with us, and I'm excited that we have a little bit more time to promote it and make it extra special and really talk about different things and give people a chance to pull up and listen. But honestly, as I've said many times, I mean, 100 is great. It's a great number to hit that triple digits, but it's just business as usual, and I hate to downplay it and be cliche like that, but that's just kind of what it is because regardless of what we call this podcast, regardless of where it's posted or distributed, I feel like me and Kenny are always going to do this in some shape or form for some shape or form. So for me, I feel like we've already passed 100 because we have. And even if it's been under names, I feel like even if it's not officially 100, like Andrew said, there's always something to celebrate. Outside of that, AP's overrated, but yeah. This has been Touchdowns and Tangents Radio. We thank you for listening.
Reggie McKenzie is Ghost. Yeah, I just realized that.
Yeah, shout out to Jackie who was going to bring the champagne, but outside of that, man.
Put it on ice, Jackie. Just put the champagne on ice.
Shout out to the Good News Radio Station. Shout out to Good News Sports. Shout out to X Squad affiliates, X Squad Radio, FPC Radio. Shout out to your favorite podcast app, SoundCloud, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter.
Not really SoundCloud. They have really shitty
TDs_tangents. You can catch us there. Hopefully on speaker when we upgrade the account. And
can we just upload it straight to Spotify?
Tell me that again.
Why do you hate Spotify so much?
You know I hate Spotify because I don't use Spotify.
Because you pay for Tidal and Spotify?
Number one.
You have Tidal and fucking Apple and Spotify?
Number one, I don't use Spotify because I don't like Spotify. Number one.
But
that's number two.
It looks really sexy on Spotify. Our podcast.
Number two, why would we move from the platform that we've been using since the inception of this podcast? Literally the platform that pushes out and distributes to everything. Literally the only platform that lets you literally record a live radio broadcast from your phone.
I'll pay for it when you
shout out to
update
speaker,
the fucking
man.
Apple settings because you can only change it through Apple.
But yeah, the point is, fuck Spotify. AP's overrated. This is touchdowns and tangents.
He's not though, but he's just not.
Have a good
Girl
week.
is gonna win MVP though. No.